What if I told you that one raw garlic clove every morning could lower your blood pressure, clean your arteries, fight infection, and even improve your energy all at the same time? Sounds too simple to be true. But this tiny morning habit is backed by over 5,000 published studies, and after 30 days of doing it myself, I completely understand why. I want to be completely honest with you about what changed, what was difficult, and exactly what this one clove of garlic did to my body week by week. Because by the end of this video, you are going to understand why raw garlic eaten first thing in the morning is one of the most powerful things you can do for your health. And you are going to want to start tomorrow morning. In this video, you are going to discover what raw garlic actually contains and why the form matters enormously. You're going to see exactly what happened to me week by week across 30 days, the good, the surprising, and the honest truth. You're going to understand the science behind each benefit explained simply, not in complicated medical language. And you are going to learn exactly how to eat raw garlic correctly, because most people eat it in a way that destroys its most powerful compound before it even enters their body. Before we get into the results, you need to understand what makes raw garlic different from every other food. When you crush or chop a raw garlic clove, the compounds inside it collide. Alliin meets an enzyme called alliinase, and together they produce allicin. B14, allicin, is the most powerful medicinal compound in garlic, and it is responsible for almost every benefit we are going to talk about today. But here is the critical thing most people never know. He destroys allicin almost completely. When you cook garlic even lightly, you lose the majority of its medicinal power. Raw garlic is medicine, cooked garlic is flavor. And there is one more step that most people skip, which we will cover at the end of this video. Week 1, days 1 through 7. I want to be honest, the first 3 days were the hardest. Raw garlic on an empty stomach has a strong burning sensation, and the smell stays with you for hours. But by day 4, something shifted. I noticed my hands and feet, which are usually cold, were noticeably warmer throughout the day. Garlic's allicin relaxes and widens your blood vessels. This directly improves blood circulation throughout your entire body. And when your circulation improves, your blood pressure naturally begins to drop. Multiple clinical studies confirm that regular raw garlic consumption reduces systolic blood pressure by 8 to 10 points on average. That is a meaningful reduction comparable to some blood pressure medications. By the end of week 1, my circulation was visibly better and my energy was already starting to lift. Week 2, days 8 through 14. This is when I started noticing something I was not expecting. My chest felt clearer, less tight than usual after physical activity. Garlic's allicin actively reduces LDL cholesterol, the dangerous type that builds up in your artery walls. It does this by inhibiting the liver enzymes responsible for producing LDL in the first place. Less LDL being produced means less plaque building up in your arteries. And garlic's antioxidants prevent the LDL that remains from oxidizing, which is what actually triggers artery damage. Your heart runs on clean blood vessels, and garlic is one of the most powerful natural foods for keeping them that way. Studies show that regular garlic consumption reduces total cardiovascular disease risk by up to 38%. By the end of week 2, my physical energy during activity had noticeably improved. Week 3, days 15 through 21. This was the week that genuinely shocked me. Everyone around me got sick. It was the season for it. I did not get sick once. Garlic contains compounds called organosulfides that have some of the most potent antiviral and antibacterial properties of any food ever studied. These compounds directly attack the membrane of viruses and bacteria, disrupting their ability to survive and replicate. Garlic also stimulates the production of natural killer cells, your immune system's most aggressive frontline defenders. A landmark study found that people who took daily garlic supplements had 63% fewer colds than those who did not. Raw garlic eaten daily is essentially giving your immune system a daily training session. By the end of week 3, I felt genuinely protected in a way I had not felt before. Week 4, days 22 through 30. 2 more things became very clear in the final week. First, my digestion was noticeably smoother. Garlic acts as a natural prebiotic. It feeds and supports the growth of beneficial gut bacteria. It also actively fights harmful bacteria in your gut, including H. pylori, which is the bacteria responsible for most stomach ulcers. A healthier gut means better nutrient absorption, and better nutrient absorption means more energy available for everything else. Second, my morning energy was noticeably more consistent. Garlic supports the production of nitric oxide in your blood vessels. Nitric oxide improves oxygen delivery to your cells, which is what gives you that clean, sustained energy feeling. By day 30, I felt cleaner, lighter, more energetic, and genuinely healthier from the inside out. So here is my completely honest verdict after 30 days of raw garlic every morning. Blood circulation and blood pressure noticeably improved by the end of week 1. Heart health and cholesterol cleaner, chest, less tightness, better physical endurance by week 2. Immunity, I did not get sick once despite being surrounded by illness during week 3. Gut health and energy, smoother digestion, more consistent energy by week 4. What did not change? The smell. Raw garlic breath is real and you need to plan for it. We will cover exactly how to minimize that at the end of this video. Now here is exactly how to eat raw garlic correctly, because the preparation method determines whether you get the full benefit or almost none. Step 1. Crush or finely chop your garlic clove. Crushing activates the alliinase enzyme that produces allicin. Step 2. Wait 10 full minutes before eating it. This waiting period is critical. It gives allicin time to fully form before you consume it. Most people skip this step and lose up to 90% of the allicin before it even enters their body. Step 3. Eat it on an empty stomach first thing in the morning. An empty stomach means the allicin reaches your intestinal lining directly without being diluted or blocked by other food. Step 4. Swallow it with a full glass of water. The water helps carry the allicin through your stomach and into your bloodstream faster. Step 5. Eat something within 10 to 15 minutes to protect your stomach lining. Raw garlic on a completely empty stomach for too long can cause nausea in some people. Now the smell. Here is exactly how to minimize garlic breath so it does not disrupt your day. Immediately after eating your garlic, chew a few fresh parsley leaves. Parsley contains chlorophyll, which neutralizes the sulfur compounds responsible for garlic breath. You can also drink a small amount of lemon juice immediately after. The citric acid in lemon breaks down the allyl methyl sulfide, the compound that causes persistent garlic odor. And drinking plenty of water throughout the day helps flush the remaining sulfur compounds from your system faster. 3 important cautions before you start your own 30-day garlic challenge. First, if you are on blood-thinning medication, consult your doctor before starting daily raw garlic. Garlic is a natural blood thinner, and combined with medication, the effect can be too strong. Second, if you have acid reflux or a sensitive stomach, start with half a clove and build up slowly. Third, more is not always better. 1 to 2 cloves daily is the sweet spot for most people. Beyond that, the benefits do not increase significantly, but the side effects do. So here is the takeaway from 30 days of raw garlic every single morning. You do not need expensive supplements. You do not need complicated protocols. Sometimes the smallest morning habits create the most powerful long-term results. 1 raw garlic clove every morning, crushed, rested for 10 minutes, eaten on an empty stomach. Your blood pressure, your heart, your immunity, your gut, and your energy will all thank you for it. Try it for 30 days and tell me in the comments what changed for you first. Now that you know what raw garlic does to your body every morning for 30 days, the next question is what happens when you combine garlic with ginger every single day? Because together these 2 roots create a synergistic anti-inflammatory effect more powerful than either one alone. I covered exactly what happens when you eat ginger every day in this video right here. Tap on it next. Your body will thank you for watching both.